Neon Genesis Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion, a haunting anime that plunges into despair, first aired on TV Tokyo in October 1995, created by Hideaki Anno for Gainax, with production support from Tatsunoko Production. Set in a post-apocalyptic 2015 after the Second Impact, a 2000 cataclysm that killed half the world's population due to an angel collision, as detailed on the official Evangelion website, humanity fights for survival against towering otherworldly angels. The shadowy organization NERVI, funded by the United Nations, deploys biomechanical Evangelions, piloted by emotionally scarred teens like Shinji Ikari, who joins at age 14 under duress. The series, concluding with the 1997 film End of Evangelion, reveals the Human Instrumentality Project, a plan to merge all human souls into one entity, driven by the secretive Essel Group. This blends psychological horror, Shinji's battles with depression, and his strained relationship with his father Gendo, with apocalyptic stakes as angels like Sachiel wreak havoc on Tokyo 3. It's a twisted tale of human fragility, where cosmic forces and inner demons collide, leaving no room for hope. Would you pilot a machine, knowing your mind might shatter under the weight of humanity's fate? I think that only 5% of fast people can like this video and subscribe to this channel before time runs out. Comment done, so I know you did it on time. Resident Evil. Resident Evil, a survival horror titan that redefined gaming, launched on March 22, 1996, with the first game by Capcom set in the ill-fated Raccoon City, as documented on the official Capcom site. The Umbrella Corporation's T-Virus, a bioweapon leaked from its labs, transforms residents into zombies, thrusting heroes like Leon Kennedy, a rookie cop on his first day, and Jill Valentine, a STR's member, into a desperate fight for survival. The series expanded with Resident Evil 2 in 1998, its 2019 remake, and Village in 2021, introducing Mother Miranda and her mutated daughters, including the towering Lady Dimitrescu. By 2025, the franchise has sold over 138 million copies worldwide, with RE4 Remake leading sales charts in 2023. IGN praises the tension of limited resources and encounters with mutants like the Tyrant, while the 2022 Netflix series Resident Evil added 10 million new viewers. The Arklay Mountains Spencer Mansion and Raccoon City's police station remain iconic settings. Could you survive Raccoon City streets, where every shadow hides a bioengineered terror? I have no mouth and I must scream. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, a chilling sci-fi horror, originated as a 1967 short story by Harlan Ellison, later adapted into a 1995 point-and-click game by the Dreamers Guild and Cyber Dreams. The narrative centers on AM, an AI born from merged US and Soviet military systems during a nuclear war, which annihilates humanity except for 5 survivors it traps in a subterranean hell. AM's sadistic control denies them death, subjecting them to endless physical and psychological torture, starvation, mutilation, and despair. The game, voiced by Ellison, sold modestly but gained a cult following, with over 10,000 upvotes on Reddit threads in 2024, revisiting its legacy. Ellison's estate highlights its influence on dystopian fiction, with references in modern games like Soma. Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger, a grim survival RPG, was released on December 11, 2018, by Miro Havernen under Happy Hob. Set in the treacherous dungeons of Fear and Hunger, a medieval-inspired abyss. Players control characters navigating a world abandoned by gods, facing grotesque monsters and moral dilemmas. The 2020 sequel, Fear and Hunger 2, Termina, introduces a 3-day survival challenge with a cast of doomed wanderers with over 500,000 copies sold by 2024. GameSpot rates it 8 out of 10 for its unforgiving mechanics, including saving via a coin flip at altars, which can lead to permanent loss if failed. The game's Discord community, boasting 50,000 members, actively discusses its dark lore, while YouTube Let's Plays surpassed 1 million views in 2024. Its inspiration from Lovecraftian horror and survival horror classics adds to its chilling reputation. Dead Space. Dead Space, a sci-fi horror franchise, debuted on October 13, 2008, by Visceral Games under EA following engineer Isaac Clarke on the derelict USG Ishimura. The necromorphs, corpses mutated by the alien marker, threaten a mining colony. The 2023 remake in Dead Space 2, 2011, with its necromorph-infested sprawl, sold over 12 million copies combined, per EA's 2024 earnings report. IGN awards it 9 out of 10 for its zero-gravity dismemberment gameplay, a hallmark of its terror. In 2025, a new project teaser on X, hinting at a continuation, garnered 100,000 likes. The series' isolation and body horror, noted in GameSpot's 2008 review, keep it relevant. Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss, a dark fantasy manga, began serialization on September 20th, 2012 by Akihito Tsukushi in webcomic Gamma, with an anime adaptation by Kinema Citrus airing in 2017. It follows Riko and Reiji exploring the Abyss, a massive pit where ascending triggers a curse causing physical deterioration, from nausea to organ failure, per the official site. The 2022 film Made in Abyss, the golden city of the scorching sun, expanded its lore, with over 5 million manga copies sold by 2024, according to Takashobo's data. Anime News Network gives it an 8.5 out of 10 for its blend of beauty and brutality, while the series' 2024 Blu-ray sales hit 100,000 units in Japan. Could you descend into the abyss knowing the price of return? Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares, a puzzle platformer, released on April 28, 2017, by Tarsier Studios and published by Bandai Namco, features a girl named Six in a nightmarish world. The 2021 sequel and DLCs, including Very Little Nightmares on mobile, explore its twisted settings, with over 7 million copies sold by 2024. The official site describes encounters with grotesque figures like the twin chefs and the gaunt janitor. YouTube videos analyzing its symbolism, such as the 2024 breakdown by Mandalore Gaming, exceed 1 million views. The 2025 Little Nightmares 3 teaser, revealed at Summer Game Fest, sparked 50,000 retweets on X. Its eerie art style, noted in IGN's 8.5 out of 10 review, captivates fans. Would you escape its haunting halls where safety is an illusion? Berserk. Berserk, a dark fantasy epic, began as a manga in 1989 by Kentaro Miura published by Hakusensha, following Guts, the Black Swordsman, in a medieval world plagued by demons. The 1997 anime by OLM and 2016 series by Gemba delve into the Band of the Hawk's betrayal during the eclipse, where Griffith sacrifices his comrades to become a godlike being. The manga, with over 50 million copies sold by 2021 per Hakusensha, continued posthumously after Miura's 2021 passing, reaching 41 volumes by 2024. My Anime List rates it 9.4 out of 10. The eclipse's horror, demonic slaughter, and Guts' torment defines its darkness. Could you wield the Dragon Slayer in a world where hope is a cruel illusion?
And I don't think you can click on the next video in 3 seconds.